everyone, welcome back to the channel. Yay! It's very, very exciting today. We're going to be having a little Christmas party today. Yay! Yay, little happy holidays party. And it's going to be exciting. But yeah, we're going to be just chatting today. We're going to be talking about the wonderful Rankin Bass Christmas specials that we all know and love. I'm a super fan of the Rankin Bass Christmas specials, so I thought we could just show them a little bit of love today and just hang out and have some fun and reminisce and just have a chat about the Rankin Bass Christmas specials. If you're not familiar with the specials, they are the ones who created the wonderful what's called Rudolph. There we go, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer special, and Frosty, and all those wonderful holiday specials that they've done. They've done so many. So it's done quite a lot. So I actually have a list too. I have my notes to help me remember all the names, because as you guys know, I'm not super good with names, so I try, but I just have my notes here. But yeah, thanks so much for joining me today, and let's hang out and have a little Christmas party of celebrating the Rankin Bass holiday specials. And some of them are like stop motion and like actual hand-drawn cartoons and stuff. There's all kinds of good stuff. But if you're new to this channel, after that long intro, if you're new to the channel, I'm Amanda, aka Picdini, as it says right here. This is my little trusty friend, Sun Yukong. He helps me quite a lot. But yeah, we film all these videos together. And but we're going to be talking about the Rankin Bass Christmas special today. But if you're new here, we do a lot of cooking videos and K-pop unboxings and vlogs and live streams and all kinds of fun stuff. We do quite a lot on the channel. And a huge thank you to everyone who has liked and subscribed already. It means so much. Thank you to everyone. But yeah, I love you all so much. And I just thought we could hang out today and have some fun and just enjoy the holiday season, because it's already here. It's already Christmas time, so I just thought we could have a fun little chatting party together, showing lots of love to the wonderful, just incredible Rankin Bass Christmas specials. I love them so much. And but without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And now it's chatting time. Yeah, I'm wearing my Christmas shirts here. I forgot to say that it's actually wrong. It's not on brand, but it's the other company. But I didn't have a Rankin Bass shirt. That's really sad. I wish I actually, I don't know, have you seen one? I don't know, there might be one, but that'd be super cool. I wish I could have one, but maybe next time. But if we're gonna be just chatting and have story time with Picdini, kinda, we're gonna be talking about the Rankin Bass Christmas specials, as I've said. But yeah, the Rankin Bass Christmas specials were created by the incredible duo of Arthur Rankin Jr. and Jules Bass, and they produced incredible not only Christmas time, but just wonderful holiday specials in general. They have so many. It's hard to think of them off the top of my head. I've seen quite a few of them, but mostly Christmas, holiday time. But they do some like Easter and Halloween, and they had different all kinds of different specials. And I believe some of them were not even any like holiday themed. I'm not no special day. I think they just did a few just cartoons. I don't know, but I don't know a lot of the history, but I know a little bit. But I just thought I would mention that briefly. They also make any other time of season specials besides Christmas. But the theme today is the Christmas alone, so that's what we're going to be talking about today. And I have my list of I don't know if this is all of them. It's quite a lot of them. It's at least like 15 or so, but I believe they made more than that. I'm not sure. These are the ones I could remember, and I tried to do a little bit of research and write down the year and stuff. So but yeah, we're going to be, the first one on the list is the Year Without a Santa Claus. So that is from 1971, and it is quite a big one. It's quite a big Rankin Bass. So right off the bat, let's just go with one of the big ones. But yeah, The Year Without a Santa Claus is a wonderful story. It's about I believe it starts off with Santa is he has a cold or something. He doesn't feel quite well, so he wants to take one day off out of the year, and that one day off has to be just happens to be Christmas, which is a very big day for Santa. But he needs to take a break that year, and that's the story of why it is the Year Without a Santa Claus. So lots of fun things happen, and there's lots of music to it, and there's one very famous musical. Well, it's actually two. It's not just one, but there's two very famous musical parts of the musical sequences, and it's the story of I forget how it starts. what is it? It's Mother Nature. It's Mother Nature's two sons, I believe, and then one is he's Snow Miser. He's in charge of like all these snowy climate stuff, and then Heat Miser is in charge of all the like warmer climate areas of the globe, and they kind of fight with each other because they are two total opposites, so they kind of take it out on each other in songs. So it kind of lets them know a little bit about the audience, about them, and what they do, and it's really fun. And but the numbers are really catchy, and the special as a whole is really fantastic. It's one of my favorites, and it's and like I said, it's really famous. So you guys have probably seen that one already. It's super awesome, and I highly recommend it. It's super, and I believe Mickey Rooney voices Santa Claus in this. And actually, one thing I wanted to mention about these specials is that there's quite a lot of like really famous actors in it. It's really they really brought out the big names, like the big sparkly names. But it happens to be Mickey Rooney voices the Santa Claus in that, and he just does such an incredible job, and the whole cast does as well. But it's just, I don't know, it's just really awesome. It has really incredible music and all kinds of fun scenes and characters to enjoy and laugh with and cry with, because some of these specials get pretty emotional. You feel like you gotta have the tissues nearby, and there's one very in particular that I very much need the tissues when I watch it. But that was the Year Without a Santa Claus. I just thought I'd throw that out there. It's one of the big ones. And then the next one up is the title is The First Christmas, the story of the first Christmas snow, and it is from 1976, and it's a story about a little boy who I believe, I'm trying to remember from memory, I believe he gets struck by lightning or something, and he suddenly loses his vision, and he goes and I think someone observes this happening, and they go and rescue him, and they take him into the this like school, I think, or something. And sorry, it's been a very long time since I've seen it, but it stars Angela Lansbury, who is very one of my very favorite actors, and she is just incredible in it. And she's actually just a family favorite. So anything Angela Lansbury, we would pretty much watch, because she's been around, like in our family, just all the things just for a very long time. But that's a completely other story. But with it being Angela Lansbury, of course, we had to watch this one all the time. And but they do an incredible job with this special as well. And again, it has lots of wonderful music, and I love that one of the themes throughout these specials is the music. Seems to take really high priority, and not only in the storytelling and everything that happens, but the music is pretty much one of the priorities, and it's just super awesome. There's so many catchy songs throughout these specials, and it's just a wonderful theme, and I'm really glad they stuck with it, and they wrote such just incredible music. I believe Jules Bass, particularly, he would help write some of the lyrics. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure the whole details of everything, but I'm just trying to remember from memory. Again, I know just a little bit about it, but if you want, you can do more research on these and stuff, and really get into all the fine details, because it's really awesome, and it's really fascinating how they did all this stuff. And and like I said, these specials are just incredible, and they, a lot of them they used like the actual puppets, and they would make them and mold them and make little models and stuff, and it was just, they would have to move them, scene by scene. It's just really incredible. It's really awesome, and they did such wonderful artistry with it and stuff. It's just super awesome. So that's another good one on the list, is the First Christmas, the story of the first Christmas snow. It's actually quite a long title, but it's really awesome, but that was really awesome. And then the next one on the list is actually a little bit different one. It's not, they didn't go with the models and like the puppets with it. This is actually hand drawn. It's a hand drawn animation, and this one is called 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and it was also released in 1974, same as the A Year Without a Santa Claus. I did not know that, so I looked at my notes. But it's such a wonderful cartoon, and it's on the shorter side, like I forgot to mention the story of the first most Christmas shows. I think it's under 30 minutes or so, maybe 25 or 30 minutes. And The Year Without Santa Claus is about an hour. I think it's a little bit longer. So, but yeah, the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas is such a wonderful story. It's the story of a town that a letter gets sent from this town, and it gets sent to Santa Claus, like everyone's sending their letters to Santa. And but this one's not quite so nice. It doesn't really scream super Christmassy festive. So Santa gets a little bit offended by it, and he is gonna maybe not answer their letters and stuff. So the clockmaker in the town, Mr. Trundle, he is maybe gonna change Santa's mind, and he thinks of a way to change it by building a clock. So he's gonna try and maybe change Santa's mind and apologize to him. So it's really, really a wonderful story, and it actually implements both like animals and humans, like the animals talk and the humans talk, and it's really, really awesome how they bring that together. And it has wonderful music in it too. It's really, really awesome. The songs are really, really catchy in this one. They did really, really awesome job with this one, and it's just really heartwarming, and it's so fantastic. And that's really, really one of the high ranking Rankin Bass ones for me. It's super. It's a family favorite. It's just super awesome. I can't say enough good things about it. So there was that one. And then the next one is Jack Frost. It is from 1979, and it is the story about Jack Frost, the character of Jack Frost, and he. Let me think how does it start. He's doing his like Jack Frost stuff, kind of like superhero duties, I guess. And then but he comes across a girl, I believe, and she is like declaring her like love for Jack Frost. So he wants to go down and like be with her and like marry her and stuff. So he wants to become human and have a human life and get to experience the world as like a human. So it's a really wonderful like love story, and it has wonderful songs in it too. And I believe the narrator of this story is Buddy Hackett. So he does a really, really wonderful story. He went a really wonderful job telling us the story, and he plays a groundhog, and he's really, really cute, and just it's super wonderful, and it just has again the wonderful music. I always enjoy the music and things, and but yeah, it's just a wonderful story, and it's a little bit on the longer side. I believe it's maybe about an hour, or maybe just a little bit over or under that, something like that. But it's just a wonderful story, and it's really it's kind of like a fairy tale, and it's kind of like a Christmas story, and it's I don't know, it's just really, really awesome, and they just did such a wonderful job with it, and it's just so amazing. It has so many wonderful characters, and just and yeah, like I said, with Buddy Hackett being the narrator in this, he just does such a wonderful job, and he just it's so awesome. So and then we move on to the next one, is the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That's a big one. That's an awfully big one to be next in line, but it came out in 1964, and I believe this was the very first Rankin Bass special to be like on TV and stuff. It was the very first one, but boy, what a first one to have! Oh man, that is definitely one of my very, very favorites, and it's a can't miss every Christmas. It's just so incredible, and it's so iconic, and everyone just loves it. It's such a classic, and there's just so many good things about it that I think I'll just skip to the next one, because that could be a whole other video just on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's super awesome, and all the things, and Hermie and all that. So it's super awesome. So maybe we'll talk about them more in another video, because that could be a whole other one. So it's too awesome. I love you, Rudolph. Yeah, the next one is maybe a little bit lesser known one. It is Pinocchio's Christmas, and it was released in 1980, and it's a story about like Pinocchio getting to experience Christmas. It's really, really wonderful, and it has Geppetto and all the classic Pinocchio characters that we all know and love, and it adds a little bit more to it. There's more characters, I believe, than is what is like in the original movie and book and things. There's so many different variations. I'm having trouble remembering what goes with what, but this one definitely adds more to the Pinocchio story. It's really wonderful, and again, the music is super amazing. It's really top notch, and it's just so amazing. And it's a little bit on the longer side too. I believe it's maybe about an hour. You know, some of the specials are shorter, and sometimes they're longer. So it's the yeah, this one's kind of in the middle, and it's just so amazing. It has really catchy songs, and I'm actually really tempted to break out in song right now, but I will spare everyone that right now. But yeah, that brings us to the next one, which is another hand-drawn, like, animated version of the Rankin Bass Christmas specials, is the Frosty's Winter Wonderland. It is actually the sequel to the this might actually be a twofer, but the Frosty's Winter Wonderland was released in 1976, and then the original special, Frosty the Snowman, was released in 1969. So maybe we'll talk about Frosty in this section, both specials. But yeah, they are both on the shorter side. They are like maybe a half an hour or less or something like that. But yeah, they are it's two incredible stories, and they really go together really well. You know, with the Frosty the Snowman, you know, that's such a wonderful classic, everyone knows and loves, and of course the song, it's really catchy. And in the original Frosty the Snowman, the narrator is Jimmy Durante. He's an incredible actor, and he has such a unique voice, and he just brings it to life in such a unique and fun way. It's so amazing, and it's such a classic. But the narrator, I believe, for the Frosty's Winter Wonderland is it was switched to another actor. It's Andy Griffith, I believe, but he does an equally incredible job of being a narrator, and it's such a wonderful continuation of the first special. And they really bring it together really wonderfully. And it's the Frosty's Winter Wonderland is about him getting married and finding a snow wife, and it's so amazing. It's really heartwarming, and they're just, both of them together just make such a wonderful combination. And I'm so glad they ended up making a sequel to the classic Frosty the Snowman, because it's just so amazing. It's so amazing. I love them both so much, and they're such a classic. So yay for Frosty, yay. And the sequel was so amazing. But yeah, with that being all, here we go. Here's the next on the list is I mentioned earlier, there's some of them that are very much, you need the tissues for, a tearjerker, but this is one of them, definitely, for me at least. But this is, the next one is Nestor the Long-Eared Christmas Donkey from 1977, and that is just that is this waterworks city for me. Oh man, I can hardly watch that without just tearing up. But I just watched it again the other day and teared up yet again. I had to have the tissues nearby. It was just running this. But yeah, it's just such an incredible story about the Nestor. You know, of course, he was born with like ears that are longer than normal. He has quite big ears, and it tells his story of how he grew up, and this wonderful tale, and it's narrated by I believe Roger Miller, who also, if you're familiar with the Disney movie Robin Hood, he is the voice of the rooster in Robin Hood. So he also narrated and lent his voice to this special as well. It's so amazing, because that's one of my very favorite films as well. He just does such an incredible job with both characters, and especially in this, he really does such an incredible job narrating and taking us through the story of Nestor, and how he grew up, and the things that he went through, and it's so amazing. It's so beautiful, and it's just it's definitely a must-watch for me around Christmas. It's just so amazing, and it's just so beautiful. So I really love it. I really adore it. So thank you, Rankin and Bass Heart 2. And that was like little heart 2, and this is like bigger heart 2 with me. Yeah, it's just so amazing, and it's just one of my very favorites. So but with that, I won't talk about too much. I don't want to spoil the story on that. You just have to watch it for yourself, and make sure you have lots of tissues at the ready, because it's quite a tearjerker. But yeah, the next one is Santa Claus is Coming to Town from 1970, and this I believe also stars Mickey Rooney as Santa Claus again, but I'm pretty sure. But this time he plays a different version of Santa Claus, and this is the narrator in this, I believe, like the storyteller who guides us through the story, is Fred Astaire, and he plays a mailman, and he is reading the letters from the kids all around the world who have written in wanting to know a little bit more about Santa Claus, like how he got started and why he goes down the chimney and all that fun stuff. And he like guides us through the story and shows us and tells us how Santa Claus got started. And it's really, really fun. It's really cute. And again, it has wonderful music. I just love the music in this one particularly so much. It's so amazing. And it's just really catchy, and it kind of gets stuck in your head, and it's just so amazing. And Topper, the little penguin, is so cute. He's so amazing. But yeah, that's definitely one of my very favorites, and it's just so much fun. But yeah, and then moving on to the next one, we have a few more. I'm trying to get through them a little bit more quickly. The next one is Rudolph's Shiny New Year from 1976, and this one is just so amazing. It's one of my very favorites of the Rankin and Bass Christmas specials. It's so amazing, and you don't get to see too many like New Year's themed like holiday specials and stuff. So that was really awesome that they made it's kind of like both a Christmas and a New Year's, with it being like Rudolph and stuff. So it's really cool that they mixed the two together and made their own awesomeness thing. It's super awesome. And but yeah, this one is about Rudolph has to guide the new like baby New Year from Father Time, who is, I'm trying to remember, it's Red Skelton, I believe, voices him. And yeah, like I said, just a little bit ago, it's really awesome that they used all these wonderful like classic Hollywood actors, and it's just so amazing that the list that they compiled, just this incredibly talented people that they got. It's just so amazing, and it just works so well with how incredibly talented the artists were that made all of these. Everything about these specials is just so well made. From the puppets to the music to the writing to the scenery and the drawings and everything. Everything is just so well done and so well thought out, and it's just so amazing. So huge thank you to everyone who helped make these incredible specials possible. It's just super amazing, and like I said, these are just some of the go-tos for Christmas time and any holiday time watchings. It has to be a must-watch. But yeah, with Rudolph's Shiny New Year, it's Rudolph has to help go in search of the new baby New Year to get ready for the new year, because he has gone missing. So he is off on his adventure, and Rudolph kind of has to bring him back from his adventuring so he can come and be the baby New Year, and we would have a new Year, because if there's no baby New Year, then there won't be any new Year. So it'd be really sad. We would just be stuck forever in one year. But yeah, it's really awesome. It's really creative, and they just do a lot of different things that you normally wouldn't see, and it's really awesome, and they use a lot of imagination in it. It's really awesome. So it's a highly recommend. Rudolph's Shiny New Year is super awesome. That one's super amazing. And then we come to the next one, which is Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July, and that is from 1979. So this one is probably, I would say, one of the longest Rankin Bass specials. It's like a full-blown movie. It's like I think it's an hour and a half or an hour and 40 minutes, but it's so incredible, and it brings together a lot of different iconic characters, like that Rudolph's in it again, and Frosty, and just so many others, and they bring some new characters into the mix as well that are really amazing, and it's so incredible, and again, it has lots of wonderful music, and the storytelling in it is really awesome. So that's another good one to watch. It's just on the little bit on the longer side, but then that brings us to the next one, which is the Stingiest Man in Town. That is from 1978, and it is the story of A Christmas Carol. So it features Scrooge and all of the wonderful Christmas Carol characters that we all know and love, and it brings a few new ones along the way. And the narrator in that one, there's a lot of narrators in these, but they're really awesome, and they help tell the story beautifully, is Tom Bosley. He plays the little I think his name is like Bah Humbug or something like that, but he's like a cute little bug, and it's just so adorable, and it's really well done, and it's one of the hand-drawn animated, fully animated versions of the Rankin Bass special, and it's really awesome. So and again, lots of wonderful music, and I believe Walter Matthau maybe plays Scrooge. I'm not 100% sure on that. I have to double check it, but I believe he does. And then I will try to quickly try to wrap this up since this is running long, but the next two are the Little Drummer Boy, the original, which came out in 1968, and then the part two, the Little Drummer Boy Book 2 came out in 1976, and they are just so incredible. They're definitely one of my very favorites, and they're just so incredible, and they're just so touching, and you definitely need the tissues on these ones. They're just so incredible, and but yeah, I'm so glad that they again they made a sequel to such a classic, iconic, just wonderful, awesome original. And it's just so amazing. I just love it so much. So, and then with that, we come to the last two. There's only two more. Sorry, two more. But the next two is the Life and Adventures of Santa Claus, which was released in 1985. And I believe, I'm not for sure, I think the Life and Adventures of Santa Claus might have been the last one they ever did. I'm not sure if they meant the last one of all the holiday, like Christmas time specials, or any special like at all. So that might have been one of the very last ones, but that one's really different from the other ones. They really chose to go in a different direction with this, and it's about the story of how Santa Claus came to be and how he grew up, but it's in a really different and like imaginative way. It's really, they really bring a lot of new things and new characters and new like origin stories of Santa. It's really cool, and it's really different. Like, again, it's on the longer side. It's, I think, maybe about an hour or maybe a little more, but yeah, definitely give that a watch if you haven't seen it. It's really creative and really different. And then we come to the very last one. We're wrapping up our Rankin Bass chat with the Christmas specials of the Leprechaun's Christmas Gold, which came out in 1981. It's just so amazing. It's one of my very favorites, and it's on the shorter side. I believe it's like maybe 25 or 30 minutes or something like that, but it's a story about I believe a sailor who gets like stranded on an island, but the island happens to be the Leprechaun's Island, and different things happen, and lots of shenanigans, and but it's really awesome, and it's so beautiful and so well made, and the actresses do such an incredible job, and the music again is super amazing. I always love the music in these specials. It's near and dear to my heart. It's really awesome. But yeah, that was and if you haven't given it a try, totally watch it. It's super awesome and very festive. But yeah, that is the end of our Rankin Bass story time. But yeah, these are really awesome, and they're really near and dear to my heart. Like I said, these are, it kind of wouldn't be Christmas without watching at least one of these specials. It's just, they're so amazing. I grew up watching them so many times, seeing them just tons and tons, just all of them. But it was just so amazing, and I really enjoy them. And again, a huge thank you to everyone who helped make these incredible specials possible. It's just so well made and just so incredible, and not something you get to see every day. It's so amazing. So thank you so much, and a huge thank you to everyone for joining me for this little Rankin Bass Christmas party special. But it's not nearly as entertaining as these, so make sure you go ahead and watch the one of these. They're super amazing, very festive. But yeah, I just thought we could show a little bit of love to these incredible specials, because they're just, like I said, these are some of my fondest Christmas memories, and it's just so amazing. But yeah, with that, we are all done. But thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope you all had a wonderful time hanging out with me and showing some love to the Rankin Bass Christmas specials. Let me know in the comments which special is your favorite, what's your favorite scene or song or any of that. I would love to talk more about the Rankin Bass Christmas specials. There's just so many to cover. I tried to just like skim over the top a little bit so this video wouldn't be super long, but yeah, it's just it's so much to talk about. It's so amazing. But thanks so much for joining me today, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and see you next time on the next adventure. I love you all. I do, but see you next time. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and a huge thank you to everyone who has already. I love you all. Thank you, and thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. See you next time on the next adventure. I love you all. Bye. I do. Bye. I do. Bye.